Welcome back to round 2 of the World Cup Invitational Tournament. We are going to be starting off here with Team Spain on top and Italy on the bottom. Joining me today for commentary is German national champion Typhoon. What's up?
Hi guys.
So we're
Is Collins for Italy?
for Italy. It's on the bottom, and it's
Yeah.
Marcello and Stefano.
Okay.
All right.
I thought you had Collins because he's the national champion.
Nah, man. I just went with Barbary, the OG. So let's see. Right. We've got Italy round 2. They have, so yeah, as you guys probably all aware by now, you can only use one deck per round, and Italy have only used Draco. However, and they're playing Burning
God.
Abyss, and Spain have used pure Sky Striker by now. So thoughts?
Is that the tuner? The blue card?
Elephant?
Yeah, that's the tuner, right?
I think he's drawn both the Garnets for Rescue Cat.
Yeah, but you play 4 of them, so it's not unlikely.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Thoughts on Burning Abyss?
It's still the best deck.
It seems to be pretty much Thomas's list.
Yeah, and he has the best matchup. Like, you always beat Trickster with that deck.
Really? Why is that?
Because Dante floats and your monsters are bigger. Trickster can't really out anything.
I think they'll either be playing Trickstar or Sky Striker. I think they definitely will, because they played pure round 1
Yeah.
and
Pure Trickster or Pure Sky Striker.
pure Sky Striker round 1.
Okay.
So I would think that, they're up against really, really tough opponents. So they're probably just trying to go with, the best deck, really, to try and...
Yeah, but how many rounds does the tournament have? 4 rounds or 5?
4, I think? Yeah, 4.
Yeah, then I don't think it's wrong to pick the best deck early on. Or one of the best decks.
All right, we got the Candina into Light Stage into Licorice. And setting 2. All right. Not the greatest opening, but... Do you have experience with Burning Abyss?
Not at all. I didn't touch a Burning Abyss card in my life.
Whoa, blasphemy. So this is, yeah, I guess the advantage is the fact that Dante is just like a problem for Trickstar. We'll see how they're going to try and get around it. Veiler for turn is obviously really bad here, but they're doing a big think right now.
I think it's fine against Trickster because in turn 1 you always play around Lycris, but in turn 2 you use Veiler and Candina because they don't keep Lycris in hand. So it's not that big of a deal to draw into Veiler later on.
So there's
I think he has 2 lines of play. He can either go with Rhino or with Rescue Cat.
He's going to start off with Gallus here. So this one reveals the top card, reveal in your hand to send the top card to the grave, and if it was a monster, you inflict damage equal to its level times 200. It's going for that fat
Yeah.
600.
I've lost to Milling Sorrovis because it burns for 1.4k.
I think it is like a pretty okay deck for time, maybe. So on Declaration of Effect, he's going to Reincarnation him.
I
And
think that was a good bait because his hand wasn't really that great, and now
Yeah.
he can draw.
oh, he's drawn Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
Pot of Greed. And one more draw. BLS.
Yeah, well, I think that's game already.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, like BLS is so strong right now.
I think the only reason to play this deck is Sekka's Light and being able to just search BLS with his Oldie, which this deck does quite often.
They
Maybe
do?
maybe not so much this list, but Ed's deck was kind of centered around linking quite a lot. And you do make a
Yeah, but you can't summon BLS in the same turn.
yeah, you can't. But
Yeah.
I suppose it's a way to just set up perhaps. So we're going for the Pot of Greed here. Oh, he's got Ash. It's the only time Ash is good against Burning Abyss. I suppose you save it for Tour Guide.
Yeah, it's also nice against Turite.
It's actually not the worst thing to get hit, because you can just use the Graveyard effect as well. So he's going to reveal Gallus. And he draws Farfa. Shoutouts to your boy. 3 BA monsters. See what he goes for here. Reveal Libich. And normal Farfa, I think that was.
Yeah.
Going into Dante. Is he going to mill 3? Sorvis, Skarm, and Droll. Skarm's a nice little hit there.
Yeah, but he was
Oh, he specialed it,
going
actually.
to use Skarm anyway.
Oh, yeah, for the discard.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Let's see. So battle phase, attacking over. Main phase 2, make Beatrice. Get the tour guide and pass.
I don't know how good searching tour guide is. Okay, yeah, he has the Ash in hand to stop reincarnation next turn. Because I would expect the trickster player to search another reincarnation to play around tour guide.
Tour guide is very susceptible this format to all kinds of hand traps that people are playing, probably kind of anticipating like Golki.
But I don't think the trickster player can out Beatrice.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Mech Knights, interesting. Okay. So we got Blue Sky here. I think this is the Searcher.
Yeah. Like both of them search, but one searches on some and the other one is like a wind-up rabbit.
So he's thinking on the set here. But that seems to go through. So blue is going to get purple. Normal Candina, that gets ashed. He's going to link into Insulator. Engage. Has he got 3 spells? Nope. Just going for the Hornet. Hornet into... Okay, this is where Beatrice is going to activate on Resolution. Do you think this is the best thing to do here?
No, I think I would wait until he tries to summon Borrowload Dragon.
Borrowload, yeah. That is a big...
Oh, maybe he's afraid of Unicorn, but I think shuffling back Beatrice into your extra deck is fine because you can summon it again.
He's actually going to send Snow here. That's interesting. Wait, so what exactly happened to the token? Oh, it was Farfa. Yeah.
It has Farfa, yeah.
He detached the Farfa sending Snow. Now he's got...
And now he has to Ravens engraved to summon BLS. So that should be game.
Yep. 3, 5, 6, 7. He'll have to banish something from his hand, maybe. But I guess he can, like... if he's playing Calcab, he can bounce the back row to force it if it's goats, and then push.
I don't think it's goats. It was already set last turn.
Oh, was it? Yeah, okay. So what do you think it is? Just like... Oh, Widow Anchor. Interesting. Interesting that he didn't use the Widow Anchor on the Beatrice when he was...
He had the token, he couldn't.
Ah, of course.
But he could do it at the start of his turn, like before summoning the token. He could
Right, okay.
Widow Anchor. But even in that case, he would just use Beatrice on Space Insulator, and without the link to, he can't summon anything big enough to beat over Beatrice.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, that's game.
Is this game exactly? 18, 30. He's got a reincarnation there, so that's going to chump block for him. Oh, Farfa in game. Yep. Here we go. All right, next game here. I guess still really kind of. Oh, so it's Trickstar, Mech Knight. Whatchamacallit? Sky Striker. Oh, they've sided Vanity's Fiend, going second.
Vanity's Fiend is so good against Gookie. Not Vanity's Fiend, Majesty's Fiend.
Majesty's Fiend.
It's insane against Gookie.
So hopefully we'll see a BA top this weekend at Euros involving that strategy. Goki's probably going to be quite a popular deck for that event.
I'm so afraid of Gookie.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are. A little bit weaker in Europe, but it's still very, very strong.
It's basically FTK. Like, it's more consistent than Pendulum FTK was in home. It's harder to stop because they can play through multiple hand traps with things like Drag Down, Aqua Dolphin, or Call by the Grave. It's so scary.
So what do you think the Sauravis is for? Because I never actually properly watched the Thomas's deck profile or anything, but I guess just protect Beatrice.
So it's against targeting effects like Widow Anchor. I think he expected Widow Anchor to be more popular. It's also really good against impermanence on your Naturia Beast on Unicorn, because in most decks Unicorn is the only out to Dante and Beatrice, and if you survey with that effect, they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So it's like Called by the Grave in this deck. It's just to protect your own cards.
They did
your own engine.
add a disadvantage of being a light target for BLS in the grave as well.
Yeah, and it's not a spell card, so you can play Light of Sekka.
Do you think we're just going to see like a special summon like Skarm, and then just
No,
like...
he's gonna play Light of Sekka first, I think, to
Yeah.
play around Reincarnation.
Alright,
But he also has to play around Droll, and that's the big weakness of this deck. You can't play things like Called by the Grave to counter that.
you think Droll is that big of an issue for BA?
No, but in this hand it is.
Mm.
Like he has to go into Vanity's Fiend before he does anything else, just to play around Reincarnation Droll.
So a few options here. Not enough BAs. This Gallus card is... I mean, what is Gallus really for? I mean, if it's just a rescue target, then surely like one would be enough.
No, you want to be able to make a rank 3 out of Rescue Cat. So Rescue Cat into 2 Gallus into Dante.
Okay. Broken.
Yeah, the other target would be Pero Cerberus. Do you know that card?
Yeah, that's so sick. Double Peril.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like really good because your opponent can't ever go into the battle phase anymore because he will lose 2 cards, but it's a brick in the hand, and Gallus on the other hand is not a brick because you can just like super agent it.
So they've opted to go for setting the Sekka's light instead of shotgunning it, and then they're going to use Gallus here.
Yeah, he's gonna bait out the...
Yo, that's kind of nice.
That's sick. Tribute some Vanity's Fiend.
Let's see. Any response here? Oh, it seems fine. There we go. Boom.
I guess he still has 2 outs with Widow Anchor and Afterburners.
Yeah.
But it's still like...
There's quite a few outs in this deck. Like 3 Engage, 3 Anchor. Well, I don't know. Do they play 3 Anchor in Trickstar? It's probably...
No, only 1.
Just 1. Maybe the Afterburner.
Yeah. So 5 outs.
But let's see if Italy has the FTK here, as Calvin would put it.
FTK going second.
Oh shit! All right. So I skipped a little bit ahead there. They basically just drew and passed the set card. How come this went to the grave?
Light stage.
Ah, yeah. How come they just didn't use Sekka's Light in main phase 2 when they summoned Vanity's Fiend?
I think he's still playing around Draw Reincarnation. If he did that, he was afraid of losing his whole hand.
Okay, that's perfectly understandable. So we're gonna go summon Candida here, getting Reincarn. I don't think Trickstar have any in-engine outs, unfortunately, but we're going for the beatdown here. Blind Reincarnation in the standby. Draw. That's fine. Gonna get us a new hand here. Let's see what other spice...
What's the point?
Oh, another one. We're trying to burn our opponents here. Called on Ash.
So 1 Vanity's Fiend against 3 cards. Who's gonna win?
Who would win? Looks like Vanity's Fiend's winning. He's putting Calca back for Farfa. Candina into Lilybell. Pass. Attacking. This is intense. Are we going to see an out? Set. So this is one of the issues with like playing floodgates like this in Burning Abyss is like it's good, but you can't really like finish them off like very quickly.
Yeah, but he drew another Sekka Slide.
Let's see what we got here.
More hand traps.
Oh, he's got
I think
Soros.
Ash is fine because you can stop the engage on Afterburners.
He's got Soros as well, so I mean he's pretty much sorted for...
Yeah, his floodgate is set up.
I have literally found the Euros deck, boys. This is it. Another Reincarn.
You haven't settled on a deck yet?
Well, I don't have any cards anymore, so it's just basically whatever anyone can give me.
What happened to your Sky Striker cards?
I just sold it after the whole shenanigans. Shenanigans. But anyway, will Spain drawn out here? Going to put the draw back.
Yeah, I think you should play a Floodgate deck. It seems really strong.
Are you calling me stupid? Ah, I see. Just
No, for real though. So many players stop playing evenly matched and Twin Twisters. They play cards like Night Beam instead, and if you just flip a Floodgate, they can't do shit about it.
yeah, I mean,
So good.
floodgates could be strong for this event because of those reasons. Licorice is going to attack into Farfa, which is going to kill itself. And Farfa on the Licorice. End phase, comes back. Drawing another Farfa here. Yeah, I was hoping he would just summon Cat and like attack, but oh well. Why do you think he's setting the Farfa and not just leaving, like maybe in case he draws another Vanity's Fiend, or?
I think he wants to set up a tribute sum or something like that.
Mm.
Or when the other person draws the out, he still has Farfa set to not die against 2 Reincarnation Grave. Because Farfa is bigger than Candina.
Well, we've got a blind Mind Crush on Vanity's Fiend. And there goes his light stage. He's probably run out of targets by now.
It's over. Game's over.
It's over. 24. One more try. Engage, boy. Boy. Is this the comeback?
No, it isn't. Because you're so realist. We already know.
Oh, this is so sad. Can we please get sad reacts? Here we go. Soravis. Is there any... Oh, boy!
Oh my god!
Yes! He had the called.
Twice already. He already did call on Ash earlier. But, like, can he do anything? He can't because Farfa has 1/9 death.
That's the thing, though. He doesn't have any pressure here.
He has 2 Reincarnation Grave, but...
Ah.
And Lily Bell. So he can get 3 monsters on the field.
It's not over. Spain with the top deck engage. Lily Bell. Adding back the
Oh. He still has Snow.
Snow. Gonna use Snow here on Declaration. Oh, banishing the Farfa as well. Snow comes down, booking the Lilybell. Drawing for turn. Rescue Cat into Gallus. 2 Gallus. Sekka's Light, Pot of Greeds. Oh! Another Vanity's Fiend. So what do we make here? Nightmare Shark for a game. I can't believe it. It's 2018, guys. Can confirm it is 2018. F's in the chat, please, for our Spaniards as they fall in the round 2. Well, any final closing comments or statements?
PA is still the best deck.
Thanks everyone for watching, and remember this tournament has been sponsored by FarfaYGO City, so check them out with FarfaYGO in the checkout. And until the next match, we will see you then.